What matters most in life? What's the importance of the past? More on how to live, knowledge and skills needed to create the life you want, the best possible experience of life. In my previous videos, I've already talked about the topic of what matters most in life, about a lot of things that actually do not matter, and we mistakenly think that we do, and then we take the wrong path, and then we stay on that wrong path. Even if we do realize at one point that it is wrong, we just think it can't be any better, or we can't be bothered, or whatever else. But there is a much better way. So today I'm going to talk about your past. How important is your past? The importance of the past, what to do with it, how to live with it, how to deal with it. Either let it go or, I will give you one thing that is the most important of all in life, which is forget your past. Forget your past. Your past is the thing that is limiting you the most. The most prejudices come out of your past, of your story, the way you are, the parents you were born to, which city, which country, which schools you went to, which friends you have or had, or so on and so on and so on. These are all limitations. All your past is your limitation. The more you think about it, the more you are sort of living it, the more you sort of identify yourself with it all the time, every day, every moment of the day, every second of the day, the more you are limited. Your past is your own prison. So forget about the past. The only thing you need to know about the past is the lessons that you've learned, the experience that you've taken, what you've learned, the lessons. Not the small tiny things, not the circumstances, not the people, not how you did this or that, or no, the lessons that you've learned, the experience that you've taken. That's the only thing that matters. Everything else, forget about the past. Forget it. Get out of your limitations. Your past is your limitation. You see, every morning when you get up in the morning, you open your eyes and you're already that person that's got a certain past. That's been born a certain way, parents a certain way, circumstances a certain way. Your life path went a certain way. You are this person that acts in a certain way, that thinks certain thoughts, that dresses in a certain way, that does things in a certain way, that looks at everybody and everything in a certain way. These are all your limitations. Can you get it? These are all your limitations. Your body, your person, you as you are, your past defines you in a way that is very harmful. It's limiting you. That's what it is. Your past is your prison. If you could just break out of it, if you could break out of this body, if you can stay in the body, but if you could break out of all these limitations that you set on yourself as that person that you are, your past. It's all your past. You see, if you can wake up in the morning one day and open your eyes and look at everything as a newborn child, with a wonder, with a curiosity, with a amazement of how beautiful it all is, how perfect it all is, how all is absolutely the way it's supposed to be, absolutely like that, in absolute balance, in absolute harmony. When you see something or a person or another form of life, that you just look at it as is. You don't look at it limited by your thoughts, limited by who you are, limited by all the past that's gathered in every cell of your body. You know what I mean? These are your limitations. Your past is your limitation. So break out of it. Forget your past. In order to forget your past, you need to first deal with it in a way that you can let go. You need to accept it and then just let go. I see so many people struggling with their past. I mean, not just that they're not able to forget their past, they're sort of caught up in their past every single moment of their life. This is so sad. This is so tragic in a way, because we just grapple and we struggle with such basic things. The past, you need to accept your past. You need to face your past. If there are things in your past that you haven't dealt with, you need to deal with them. You need to face them. You need courage in life. In order to make your life the best life possible, to have the best experience of life possible, you need courage. This life needs courage. You need to face your past, accept your past, look at everything. Look at it, don't look away. Accept it, and then let go. then you let go of your past. This is how you forget your past. And as I said, the only thing you remember is your circumstances. Not circumstances, is your experience, is the lessons that you have learned. And once you're free of your past, you can look at everything fresh, new. You can look at things, you can look at life as is, as another form of life. You're a form of life. That's who you are. What you are, a form of life. And you can look at everything around you as what it is, another forms of life. And experience it like that, and your experience will be fresh. You will learn and get to know a lot of things that you have not even realized before, and you will experience your life on a level that would be absolutely blissful, wonderful, with such a huge knowing and understanding of everything that is. And you will finally be able to get out of your head, because you see your thoughts are your past, your thoughts are your limitations. Everything is just the way it is with you, because you're always caught in the thoughts of yours that are sort of this person that you are, that is just an absolute prison. You have to break out of it. So the first thing you need to do is forget your past. Face it, accept it, and then let it go. Let go of your past. Deal with your past in that way, and you will be able to forget it. And the only thing that you will remember are the lessons learned. And then every day and every person and everything, every form of life, you will look at it. You will look at it differently with fresh eyes. You will experience it fully, or as fully as possible. So many new perspectives and options and possibilities will open up for you once you're not limited by your past. Because you see, this is such a huge problem. And every person you look at, and these people that look at you, they look at you as your past. As that person that you are, the way you act in a certain way, you dress in a certain way. They limit you the same, because they are all caught up in the past. So all these people that you may be dragging with you from your past just because they were part of your past, they're limiting you the same way. They look at you as this person that is limited with who you are, with how you were raised, with where you were born, with the way you act, the way you think, the way you dress, the way you talk, everything. So you need to break out of this, break out of your past, forget your past. It is so liberating. It is one of the most liberating things in life. Forget your past. This is for me for today. I went on a bit on a rant like I usually do. I'll leave you a few other names underneath, people who have great YouTube videos. It's all for free, who can teach you many things about life, how to experience life on a much, much deeper, better, more open, more freer level. Experience life as a bliss. I'll also leave some programs as usual that you can use and make me a few bucks if you buy them. And stick with me. I will talk to you more in my next video about what matters most in life, and you're in for a few more surprises. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.